the prime suspect in the Madeleine McCann case has released a twisted cartoon in which he mocks the German investigators who want him behind bars. Convicted pedophile and rapist Christian Brueckner, 44, is currently being held in a high-security prison in Oldenburg, near Bremen in northern Germany. Investigators believe he abducted and killed 3-year-old Madeleine in Portugal in 2007. In the cartoon, the chief public prosecutor, Hans Walters, wearing a black legal gown and brandishing a €5 note, desperately whispers, "Is there anything new?" to a person sitting behind a blue curtain with crystal ball. The cartoon is believed to refer to the German clairvoyant Michael Schneider, who provided the German investigators and the BKA, Germany's FBI, with coordinates of where he believes Madeleine is buried in Portugal. Brueckner even included a small drawing of himself in the cartoon as a blonde-haired onlooker seemingly bemused by what he sees in front of him, while the rest of the courtroom sleeps soundly at their desks. This cartoon comes 2 months after Brueckner released his first sketch in May, claiming his innocence in the case while depicting 2 prosecutors in a restaurant ordering the filet forensics. Despite having been a suspect for years, the Public Prosecution Office have still not officially brought the case to court and are still gathering evidence against Brueckner, who has still never been questioned or charged in relation to the McCann case. Three-year-old Madeleine McCann vanished from a holiday apartment in Portugal's Praia da Luz on May 3, 2007. Her parents Kate and Jerry had put her and her siblings to bed in the flat before meeting friends for dinner at a nearby tapas restaurant. Brueckner was living in a camper van near Praia da Luz at the time of the disappearance. Last June, German and UK police revealed Brueckner as a suspect after first becoming aware of his potential connection to the case in 2017, but he has not yet been interrogated by police. He is currently serving 7 years in prison for raping an elderly woman in Praia da Luz, the same area where Madeleine McCann disappeared, and is also being investigated for allegedly exposing himself in a playground while children were present. Brueckner's first cartoon was published in May but released to press in June, along with a letter which read, "Charging an accused is one thing. It is something completely different, namely an unbelievable scandal, when a public prosecutor starts a public prejudgment campaign before the main proceedings are opened." Freedom of expression is not a basic right so that everyone can say and write what they want. Freedom of expression does not protect the majority. It protects the minority. It does not protect the most logical, most convincing or most popular views, but rather the outsider position. I call on the Brunswick public prosecutors Walters and Lindemann to resign from their offices. Chief Prosecutor Walters said, "I never said we couldn't charge him. We have no pressure at the moment. as it looks, he'll be in custody for the next few years. That means he's not going to run away from us. We will take the time we need. Walters added that the situation is a two-way street, and that Brueckner has thus far taken no action to exonerate himself by reaching out to the prosecution. He knows that we are investigating him. He can contact us at any time. When contacted, Brueckner's lawyer, Friedrich Fulscher in the northern port town of Kiel, declined to comment. Investigators have interviewed a number of potential witnesses in Germany and Portugal, including Brueckner's British ex-girlfriend, who claims he assaulted her. Walters, who believes Madeleine is dead, said authorities have not spoken to her parents Kate and Gerry McCann. The McCanns said in May they hang on to hope, however small, that they will see their daughter again as they mark the 14th anniversary of her disappearance. In a message shared online, they noted that this year's anniversary was even more poignant because it would have been their daughter's 18th birthday. The message, which was shared on the Find Madeleine website, read, "Every May is tough, a reminder of years past, of years together lost, or stolen." This year it is particularly poignant as we should be celebrating Madeleine's 18th birthday. Enough said.